Okay, I'm going to show you a great new feature which allows people to sign off on the risk assessment. So you can review it, you can also sign it off as being read, understood. So you'll be familiar with this screen, check your control measures. It's the last screen you normally see when you're carrying out your assessment. You click on next, and this screen has now changed a bit. So before it would have just been follow-ups where we click on yes and we select our date that we want our follow-up to be carried out by and the reminder. So that's now been pushed over to the left-hand side, and we've added review and sign off. So would you like your risk assessment to be signed off as reviewed? Click yes if you would, and you can select manual or on this device. Now if you select manual, an entry will be added to the report where you can physically sign with a pen on the report. I'm not going to select that, I'm going to select on this device so that I can do it on the tablet or on the phone. Exactly the same for the read and understood sign off. So would you like your risk assessment to be signed off as read and understood? Yes, I would. And on this device. We'll click on proceed. And first of all, we'll look at review on this device. So by signing below, I confirm I've reviewed this risk assessment, and then you've got the name of the assessment there. Now, if you click on view report, you'll actually be able to see the report. You can go over it, check it all, make sure you're happy with it, click on back, and then we can sign it off here. So last name, we'll put Smith, sign in the box, and click on proceed. It's now reviewed. Okay, sign off as read and understood. So by signing below, I confirm I've read, understood, and agree with this risk assessment. And then you've got the name of the assessment there again. So we'll sign it off in here. Won't keep you waiting a second. Same principle again, where if we click on view report, we can load the report up, and we'll sign in there. It will now generate the PDF report. You'll see the reviewed by signature that's added there. This one was already on the report, obviously the person that's carried out the report. We scroll down, what we'll see is we've now got an additional page at the bottom. The following people have signed this assessment to show they've read, understood, and agreed to its content. And there's the signature there. So we'll click on save and accept, and it just adds it on there like it did before. So what we can now do, you don't need to get people to sign while the report's being carried out. It might be that they turn up 2 weeks later, the report is still relevant, and you want people to sign at that latter date. Simply scroll across and click on sign off. They can then view the report and sign it in exactly the same way. So they can continue to add signatures to it as time goes by. Now, what we can also do, which makes it a little bit stronger, is if we select the report, we click on Send to Cloud, we can create a folder on our cloud account called For Review, which I've done here. Now, every time somebody uploads an assessment into that folder, what I've done is in the folder For Review, I've set a notification, which is request an email notification every time somebody uploads an assessment into this folder. I've toggled that to on, and I put my email address in there. So every time somebody uploads into that particular folder, I'm going to get an email about it. So with it being called For Review, it's pretty self-explanatory why people are going to be uploading into it. Every time somebody wants an assessment reviewed, I will get an email stating that they've requested exactly that. Now, one other thing, you may not be too keen, or you may like to reword the statements that we've set for this particular feature. So let's just have another look at them again. By signing below, I confirm I've read, understood, and agree with this risk assessment. You might want to change that statement. You might even want to toggle this entire feature to off so your users can't use it. It's very easy to be able to do that. You simply go into your account. We click on My Account up here. We click on Settings. And if you want to turn off the sign-off feature for read and understood, you click here and simply turn it off. Same for the review statement. You can turn these features off if you wish. Now here are the statements that we've got that appear just above those signatures. You can change those. You can make those as relevant to your own company or your own business as you like. So you've got complete control over those statements. Very, very easy to change in the settings. Simply click on submit, then all of your users will be signing using exactly the same statements. I hope you find this useful. Any questions, please email us at sales@riskassessor.net. Thank you. Bye.